It also makes it look like that JP is getting exactly what he wants, his attention. He's manipulating the system. He's controlling the system.
And he's using it to persuade his current, like his last church members, that he's the aggrieved party here, that he's the victim, and that he's being wrongfully done, and the system is against him. And look at all these people. This is the devil's work right now. And that's how he's trying to keep his church members, I think. So they can see for themselves in that courtroom, like, the judge didn't even listen when he said that the demons were there. Like, I think it's just helping the last survivors. Yeah, the final survivors of Solid Rock Ministries.
You think he's losing it? We always think he's not rational in what he does, but is he really losing it, possibly?
I don't know.
Here's my thing.
Well, certainly if you're accused of raping a 15-year-old girl, that is as serious as it gets, guys, right?
If you say he's losing it, I don't think he ever had it. He was born a white man whose father had a job ready for him.
He's an unrighteous gemstone, is that what you're saying?
Very much. He's a failed unrighteous gemstone.
Yeah, he's way worse than all of the gemstones combined.
Gosh.
And that's saying something. I'm with Liz. I don't think it was never really there. I've never thought this is not a fall from grace, even though I'm sure the headlines are going to make it look out like that.
He never had grace to begin with.
Right. It's a man that's been propped up by all of this stupid stuff his entire life, and including his father and people that would not stand up to him his entire life, and that is crashing down. So it's not a fall from grace, A. And B, I still think that had to hurt him. I still think as a narcissist who was unable to get his narrative out and was unable to get control over a courtroom for 4 hours, 5 hours, however long it went on, I think that he would never admit it in a million years. And I know people that were there were saying he was trying to crack jokes and he was trying to say, I guess I'm not a good lawyer. But I do think that guys like JP really, really lose it when they have moments like that where they are publicly embarrassed and they show themselves as being a small little tiny man.
Right.
A small
like
man.
He was an emperor without any clothes. It was like he was naked in court. Yeah.
Right.
Well described.
You know, I think I come from the opposite on this, because when I started my career, I always thought, like, you know, we would have this like big blowout story, like the mayor was hiring sex workers or protecting his friends from, you know, getting arrested by the FBI. Oh my God, that means that the mayor's gonna have to step down. We've cracked it. We've shown everyone. They're gonna want him out. You know, no. It's not how it works. I still forget the lesson. Like, I still enter everything thinking, like, once people know the truth about this guy, they'll do something about it. No.
They double down.
They double down. So
yeah.
I don't think he left that courtroom feeling like the turd he should have felt like. I think they're weeble wobbles, right? This was maybe a little bit before my time, but there's like this toy that had like a rounded bottom, and you push it down.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah, I think it's what he is.
Bozo the clown, remember Bozo? Remember we used to punch Bozo, the inflatable Bozo, and he'd come right back up and smack you in the head.
No, but I know what you're talking about, and that's what I feel like he is, because I do think that people who have the brain set or the mentality that JP has look at a loss as something to forget about and move forward. There's no rear view mirror, there's no side view mirrors. What's the next thing I have to do to keep my church going? What's the next thing? Okay, lost that one, but what's the next thing? That's fine. It's a loss. I'll keep moving. The rest of us reflect on our losses and think about, like, what does it say about me? Was I wrong? Was I in the wrong? No, not him. It's not.
No self-reflection. No self-reflection.
So I don't think he has the ability to feel like a loser. I think that he feels like...
Well, you're right. Narcissists don't feel shame, and they don't feel regret, and they don't feel that.
I think it made him angry.
Yeah,
I think at home that night, I could see him being very, very angry about the entire thing. I don't think that it's going to... I'm with you. Like, I'm not dumb enough to think, like, he's never going to show his face again or anything like that. He's going to be back. We know it. And he's going to try something else stupid. It's just like Murdaugh. We kept joking, like, they're on, like, plan D75 at this point, and it's not working, so they just go to the next one.